looks like we're on. Hey guys, and welcome to the 20th stream of building the game Oblation, Prince of Corruption. If you're not caught up, this game is a classic top-down style RPG game. We've got quite a bit in it already. We've got, of course, our starting area, main character, some enemies, first boss battle. Right now, though, we are specifically working on the new area. This is going to be the valley. This is the first main area you go to once you get out of the starting village. And here we've added quite a bit already, some new enemy types, just new areas to explore. In this stream specifically, we're going to be adding, most likely, this section here is going to be for the side mission. You're going to run into some barbarians, and they're going to have a little quest / option to help a cursed barbarian or attack him, I guess, and you'll get a different reward depending on what you do. And that's kind of my idea for it. I haven't done that in this game yet, so we're going to have to figure out how we'll kind of initiate two styles. But yeah, so far though, I think we're looking good. To help us out though, before we really jump in, please go ahead and wishlist the game on Steam. We're trying to get 1,000 wishlists before we publish in about probably a month or a little over a month. But yeah, help us out. We're getting closer and closer every day to that 1,000 mark. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's see how we're doing here. Okay, so let's see. We got our player, we got our spawning in able to work. We're gonna have our secondary side mission, which is gonna be over here. So let me double check something. All right, so we're gonna have it over here, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna have some caravans and stuff. We're gonna make that real quick. Let's do that before I forget. And let's see. Let's go ahead and use not water, but I think it's gonna be tile map this one. And we need to kind of design an area for it. So let's go ahead. Let's see what we're gonna do here. We're probably gonna make somewhat of a caravan, I guess, little carrying things. I want to have 2 of these here. So let's add 2 of these. And I think we're going to have them somewhat in the front, over here. And maybe I want to have a tent here too. So we'll have both of these kind of parked together, over here. I don't know if we added collision shapes on them. We might need to do that. So yeah, we're gonna add the same ones we did over here. So we're gonna make these ones, and then we're gonna adjust these ones here. All right, so we're gonna bring that down a bit, and we're gonna have to wrap it a little bit because that's not gonna work. That'll be over there. This one's gonna be a little different, but we wanna match it up with this at least. So we're gonna go here. About the same what we did, and then yep, we can just kind of move it diagonally. That one's fine to stay like that. This one, however, we're gonna have to adjust it specific to it, and I think we did there to here, and then we're gonna do there. Let's see how that looks. We just want to match it with that, so actually yeah, let's move that down a bit and a bit lower there. Perfect. Okay, that should be okay. We can always adjust it later if it gets annoying. But I think if we save that, we should be looking good for those things. I also want a tent here that we can't go inside of. I don't want it to be the same tent though that we have for Belcross, the save point guy, but I want to make it a little different. So let's go ahead and let's adjust it. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's do, where's tent? Nope, towers. We want to use the little tent. Yeah, I think this one would look a little better. This kind of looks very makeshifty because I'm worried if we don't do one like this. Problem is this one doesn't come with a door. That's why I want to worry. So we could have it as a regular tent, but that looks like the save point tent, and I don't really want to do that. So let's go ahead and adjust it to equal that. And we can always put a door on top of it, or better yet, we could just blank it out with something. So let's go ahead and let's see. What's up, Mad? How you doing? Yeah, I'll be on for about 2 hours, I think, and I'm only at 5 minutes, so you got a while. But yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Tile map. Okay. And yep, let's give the house like. I kind of want to put on top of that one. How does that look? I kind of want to keep it all together, and that will be the area where something's going down. We need to get rid of that and that. Well, that's not good. But you can use Godot on your phone, though, actually. There's an app for it on the App Store. What's up? What's up, Noah? How to make a system shop in Godot. A system shop? You mean like purchasing new items and stuff? Well, first I would say you probably need to figure out how to make an inventory system first before you make the shop system. Because if you have the inventory system, then all you need to do is minus your inventory money and then add in whatever inventory item you're purchasing. That would probably be the easiest way to do it. But that's probably the hardest. One of the hardest things to do if you're a beginner is making an inventory system. Inventory systems are kind of tough. Just because there's a lot of different ways. Like how I made my inventory system, I did it basically by, I didn't do it like a drag and drop one, I did it by like a clicking one, and it basically just moves around certain items in an array. And how it like shows off those items is basically like, let's say box 1, and I can even show you actually, because I made the inventory system in my player. Pretty nice, it's pretty simple. So like I have a hotbar system right here. Whatever you're pressing, these two are your hotbar items. And then you're gonna have, of course, this button over here, which opens up your inventory. So if I go into where my inventory is in my bag, I have multiple bag pages, but let's go to inventory page. How I did it is I have it like this, where basically you can kind of move things around, and what it's doing, like I said before, is it's using an array value and basically changing out. So each box represents one of the arrays. So this is 0, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. To even give you a bigger look into that, that is, where is Godot? Global. See, like here's my current inventory, and it's an array, like I said, and currently in my default inventory, this changes, of course, when I load in values, but basically what I'm doing is I have like basic sword, fire potion, and whatever else, empty slots. But like I said, if I go to Valley, let me just jump into the game and show you how it works. It's really simple. It's probably the easiest way you can do an inventory system. I'm gonna add a shop in here also eventually. I just actually haven't thought of that yet. It's gonna be widescreen. Let's see, so like here's my hotbar. Currently I'm using the sword, but if I switch to fire potion, I can throw a fire potion. But if I go to here, there's my inventory. So now, like I was saying, you select it, and that's the first array value, which is 0, and then you select another one, and it will switch those to array values. And that's how I did my inventory system. And you can put it all like anywhere you want, basically, and it should just kind of repopulate. But it works really well. But this is what you want to do before you create a shop system, is create a nice little inventory system. But yeah, it works pretty good. I need to not have full screen on here because this is huge. Can't exit out because I never created a quit button. Yeah, let's do windowed. Okay, perfect. But yeah, back to what we were doing. Yep. I think I have a course that teaches you that as well. I think it's in both my intermediate course and then also my advanced course. If you want like a more advanced style inventory system though, I would take the advanced course because that's where I have like a knockoff of like a Terraria kind of game where you have lots of items you can create and stuff. So that would be a good one. But if you want a basic inventory system management, I think I have a farming game in one of my courses. But yeah, just check it out. The link's in the description. Yep. Let's get rid of these little thingies I don't want. Too close. Why did I put them as path? I'm okay with that one. No, I can't speak Spanish. I should learn Spanish though. I'm gonna make a game eventually where I'm gonna teach learning Spanish. But I have to finish this game and then I have another one and then I'm gonna work on that. But basically use an array. Array for the inventory system to keep track of your items, including your money. And then with that, once you got the inventory system down, then you can create the store. I will eventually learn Spanish though, because a lot of my students I've noticed are asking for like translated courses and stuff. I even had some people on here say that they liked watching my courses because it helped them learn English, which I think is really funny. But hey, whatever works, you know. The whole point of Red Fool Studio, I want it to be like a education platform. This game is just kind of a tribute to one of my friends and also to test my skills. But yeah, so we're making this little barbarian camp. I think we're gonna have a hut here. We're gonna have the 2 travel things. We need a little bit more life here, I think. I wanna make them like trap the dude in here, if that makes sense. Either way, I don't wanna put him in the room. I kinda wanna keep him out in the open, so I'm gonna like put him in here and they're gonna have like a log cabin. Mr. Green Fool, what's up, man? Awesome. I hope Ben feels better. I miss him. He brought a lot of life. Hopefully he'll be back. Where is the log I was going to use for this? Where is the little pile of logs? Is it over here? No, was it? I guess we could have some boxes. I love how there's multiple fools here. Green, yellow, blue. I wish there was a purple. Purple would be cool. Let's keep going. My cat is just hanging out behind us. Alright, what are we doing now? We're gonna add boxes. We are in cool stuff, I think. Which one were we in? I think we were in this one, actually. Okay, let's add some boxes. Here we go. And I'm pretty sure let's add some boxes. Sweet. Dang, I hope he feels better. We got all the boxes here. What else do we need to do? Nice. Well, it'll be fun when he comes back. Alright, what are we doing? Alright, what do we need to do now? We need to create I just wish there was like a pile of logs we could use for this. Where is the pile of logs? My cat was eating. Alright, what are we looking for? Logs. I knew I had a pile of logs somewhere. Mr. Author is here, guys. Mr. Author is here. I know it's the 20th stream. I was like, I gotta wear the Wario hat. It's a special occasion. I can't believe I've done this 20 times. I think that's nuts. 20 times is crazy. It's honestly, it's pretty good. It keeps me doing it. Where was the other thing? Where is the destroyed area? Here it is. Alright. I could have sworn I had that somewhere else though. Oh, I do. It's in this one. Okay. Problem is if I use that 20 times. Yeah, maybe this... I don't think this game will take 20 years. I better be really close from being done with it by the end of this month. Like, I better be, like, really close because I am cruising through it. I'm almost doing, like, every day I do one area or one side mission or one boss battle. So it's like if I keep that pace, because I think there's going to be 9 maps in this whole world. So, theoretically, I should be able to get through all that. Huh. Okay, we need to trap him with boxes, I guess, because that's the only thing that makes sense for this. Where, oh where, did I put the boxes now? Okay. It's the Mrs. Author. The whole family is here. Alright. I'm gonna put the author. Author's gonna wear the Waluigi hat when we live stream the game. That'll be fun. That'll be hilarious. Man, where is the box I was just using? Okay, where's my box? Here it is. Sweet. Okay. Do. Yeah, mushrooms. I do love mushrooms. They're pretty good. Portobello mushrooms, I think, are the best. How do I do that? Okay, we need to get rid of this. I think it's on path. Okay. I want to move this up. I don't like how low it is. Yeah, that's pretty good. My cat is screaming in the background. Okay, where is box? Now we want more of the grass thingies. I don't know why I put it in path. I feel like that is going to get me in huge trouble. My cat. Alright, perfect. Okay, so we are going to have Barbarian here. We need to have the crazy one trapped in here, and he just can't escape. He's just gonna wander around in here. Okay, and then we're gonna have, yeah. Chat. I know. It's still early, man. Okay. So I need to put something there. I don't want him to be able to go in there. That's gonna be bad if I do Maybe a door like that. What if I do that? Yeah, the cat. Come on. It's not gonna let me put that in there. Oh, that's why. No. Oh man. You know, that kind of isn't good. Hold on, we can fix it. Alright. What else do I need to do? Oh, put that. Perfect. It's okay. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Is there a better door though that's closed? I kind of maybe like that better. Oh, I don't know. We got this door. I don't know if I like, it's either we're gonna have the rim. I think the rim looks better if we give it the rim. I'm probably gonna come back and edit that though because I don't like how, it looks okay. It just looks like a frame versus this looks very, I don't know. I actually think I might like that better because that fits the aesthetic of the house better. If that makes sense. Yeah, let's just keep it for now. We can adjust it. I might get rid of those thingies eventually. That might be the move. But for now, it's okay. Okay, sweet. So we have the little area here. Now we need to make the little NPC guys. Okay, how can we do that? Do I have NPCs here? Technically, Bellcross is an NPC. We can just copy him. He's in area 1. Save point, Bellcross. Except, we don't need him to have that. Okay, we're gonna take Carve Body 2, which I never changed the name. Okay, wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, where is this spot? I think it's in 6. Is it? We can tell if we do this. Yes, okay, we're in 6. Okay, what are we gonna call this guy? Just NPC, because who cares? Okay, and then I don't think he has anything but regular NPC, yeah. Okay, is Carve not Carve? Is Golden Boy not Golden Boy? Snappy, nope, nope, nope. Yeah, everything's fine with that. Okay, so you can try, but like, I don't know. I feel like I have to like rewatch it, and then I'm gonna have to like find good things I say. Like remember like when I randomly give people advice that ask me questions? Like that's probably something I should repost. I'm trying to get better at it though. I've been posting like mini tutorials that are actually working really well. I'm getting a lot more people signing up to courses that way. So I'm gonna try to release one of those every day. It's really easy though, because I can make one like, I can make like 3 a day, and then I have it post once every day for like the next 3 days. So I'm like, I always want to be ahead of the game. Like I have them all ready to be posted tomorrow. The only thing that takes a while is making little mini devlogs because they just take a while. Because I want to like show some level of progress, you know. And sometimes I'll get stuck on something, but we're doing pretty good. Even this area, I'm gonna have a little post about. I want to get this area done, and then the first area in here in the puzzle area. So if we get this area done really quickly, and I can start working on the little mansion here with the first puzzle, I think that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, let's continue. All right, so NPC, where is NPC? I think he's all the way over there. Yep. All right, NPC. Ooh, where are we gonna put him? Not good. I don't want him there. Yeah, we could put him like right there. That's fine. Okay. Make unique. And we need to change everything. Okay. So let's pick a cool person. Actor, characters. I think there is like a barbarian. We could do cave girl. I guess we could do a girl and a guy. It just depends. Camouflage green? What? Oh, he's like a ninja. No, we want to use like caveman. Yes. That'd be great. No. I guess we could use that one. He kind of looks like a barbarian. That's the whole point. Problem is he does really look like a caveman. I don't know. I want like a ruffian. That could be you, Seth. That'd be really funny. Demon Green. How is that a character? Like, looks like a boss. Yeah, this will be like really funny. Wait, where's Child with the huge buck teeth? You still got to recreate your photo for the splash image. Eskimo. Come on. I like Eskimos. Ooh, that guy looks tough. Okay, I like that one. Fighter. Oh, that's perfect. We could use fighters. They're kind of like barbarians. Ooh, cool. We could have multiple ones. Ooh, okay. Fighter. I'm thinking we'll use fighters. Unless gladiator. No. Fighters. Is there anything else that really jumps out at me? Ninja. No, nothing here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna use fighters. That's okay. Fighters look good. Okay. Fighter red and fighter white. We'll use fighter red for the basic ones. Okay. He don't even look. I guess the picture will look like a fighter, so whatever. I wish the person looked more like the caveman. He just blends too much. His hair blends way too much in. I guess it doesn't matter. Who cares? My cat is so loud. Alright. Idle left. She gets mad when I'm working. No, it's just wandering around looking for attention, but it doesn't want to hang out with me when I'm doing this. Right. Okay. Or she's looking for my other cat, which is literally right behind me, hiding from her. That's totally, yeah, left, and then right, and then up. Nice. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, looks good. I like it. You know what we could do? I have an idea what we could do for, I don't know what we could do for the guy. We'll figure it out. But anyway, okay. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then for face, which we could see it right here. We need to do it with that. We need to go to art, characters. No, asset pack. Okay. Fighter. Fighter red, I think, was the guy. Perfect. Yeah, he looks like a tough guy. That's fine. Okay. This one, we're going to just make it as normal. Yeah, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Hello, stranger. What? No. I don't like number lock. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hello, stranger. We made. I don't know what he's gonna say. Hello, stranger. We made. The valley. no. The valley is our home. Can't spell. That was our home. Currently. Whatever. We'll change it later. Okay. Alright. Where's the guy? The valley's our home currently. Okay. Cool. And this one I don't want to put there. We're gonna adjust him for later. But first, for this guy, I want to have him like working on this thing. Okay. And I want him to snap back. And his position is going to be idle left, which is L, I'm pretty sure. Idle left. Okay. So loud. Alright. Idle left. Okay, idle left. And then what are we gonna do? We're gonna need another one for the actual quest person itself. I don't know. We could have it make a decision, but I don't really want it to do it like that. I'd rather just have to fight him. I just don't know how we're gonna have him fight us though. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so we have NPC fixing it up. What else we got? We're gonna need another one, but we're gonna need carve for goals. I don't know if we made this dynamic for it. We might have done it dynamic. Okay, we have carve here. We don't want to give him the little thingy though. Yeah, okay. Name. Side mission. That's what we're going to call it. We are also going to make notify invisible, because side quest should not portray whatever you call it, the thing. So next up, what we're going to do is we're going to take the animated sprite and we're going to readjust this to the other barbarian. Make unique, set it again. I think this is idle down. Idle left. Idle left. Idle right. Okay, and then idle up. Perfect, okay. My only worry is the order of this, which should be fine, technically. It doesn't really matter, we can just keep him here, to be honest. I just have a feeling we're gonna need to fix everything for that. Side mission. That's fine. Side mission. now we're gonna go ahead for side mission. Yeah, the script here is confusing to me, but maybe that's okay. All right, let's change out all the text. Okay, we need the face again, so let's put face for each one. Okay. Then what we're gonna do is we need to say you there. You there. You look like you look, I don't know, very for your age. All right, let's see. You look very strong for your age. Da 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 da. Very strong for your age. My friend found some green fire. He's gone crazy. He's gone crazy. Some green fire. He's gone crazy. Help us calm. I do not know how to spell calm. Hold on. I'm horrible at spelling. Okay, there's no N. That's dumb. Okay. Please help us calm him down. Please help us calm him down. Please help us calm him down. Please help. We need like another word. Please help us calm him down. Please help us calm him down. Whatever, we'll fix it later. Please help us calm him down. Okay. Looks like he is finally tired out. Looks like he's finally tired out. Thank you. Thank you. Looks like he is finally tired out. Thank Thank you. Here is 2, 3. Take it, please. What do we want to do? The other one increased its health. This one, we could either increase the mana, which I think isn't that useful right now. I think we should increase the base attack. Okay, let's increase the base attack. Okay. This will help you increase your base. 1, 2, 3. Help you increase your base attack. Perfect. Okay. And then what I want to do is we want to have another one. Because even though he says all this stuff, we actually need one more specifically for after the quest. So we're going to have thank you again. Thank you again, young man. That's what he's going to say. Okay. But we also forgot a name for all these guys. I have no idea what we should name them. Huh. Interesting. Green Fool's here. Oh wait, Green Fool's back. What's up, Green Bean? Purple's here. No way. Yellow, red, orange. Oh my goodness. You guys just missed the author. He was here. Hold on. Let me tell him to come back. No way. There's Who's the leader? Who's the leader of the fools? Is it me? Am I the leader? No way. All the fools are here. There's a gray one? Why is there so many? Oh, I'm the leader of the fools. That's awesome. You guys know what to do, though. Do you know what time it is? Do you guys know what time it is, though? Why is there so many? What? What? I gotta take a picture of this. This is hilarious. I gotta take a picture of this. This is so funny. There's no free. Oh, I guess you get one free Wario time because you guys came back. Maybe one. But when do you want it, though? It's a free one. You shouldn't just use it, like, randomly. Right now? Or do you guys want to wait? Oreo time. You know, it doesn't even say this many are on, so I have a feeling you're changing your name. There's no way. Why is there so many? How do you guys have so many YouTube accounts? What? I want the author to come back and say hello to all the fools. There's so many. There's so many. Why is there so many? Why? Why is there so many? That's hilarious. We're gonna run out of colors, guys. You guys are gonna have to start making up new colors. So many fools. Why is there so many fools? The author might come back, guys. You might come back. Why is there so many fools? What is this? That's hilarious. Okay, that's gonna be him. Then we're gonna need another one. There's so many. There's no way this is that many people. Because it's not even tracking that many. How fools assemble is hilarious. I love that. Green is number 1. Well, what's number 1 in the rainbow? Isn't it red? I thought the red is all the way. So did my number 0 then? Why is there so many? Why? What? There's so many fools. So many fools. That's hilarious. Oh, I never gave them a name. Oh no. Number 4. There's so many fools. That's hilarious. Number 6. That's so crazy. What other colors are left? How are you guys gonna make more? Okay. This is not Bill Cross. Carve, that's not even carve. What? Oh, I get it. Wait, which one's open right now? There's so many. Why is there so many? There's so many fools. Man, which one is on right now? We are the fools. We are. It's like the song with like the people singing it. We are the something. We are the fools. That's wild. That's hilarious. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, perfect. Let's start off with the first one. There's so many. The orange. Oh, is orange new? I don't think orange. Did orange join earlier? Nope, orange joined earlier. I'm losing track of how many fools there are. It's ridiculous. That's hilarious. There's so many. There's so many. It still only says one person's watching, so I have a feeling you're changing your name. Well, you can't be, though, because they have numbers on each one. I don't know how you're doing this. That's wild. There's so many. Okay, this guy. Well, if I refresh, I think it's gonna, like... I don't know how it does. It, like, doesn't do it. Oh, you know what? I bet it refreshes, like, every minute or something. But that doesn't make sense. Yeah, it says concurrent viewers 1. But that doesn't make sense. I have no idea how this works. Oh well. I'm still having fun. Okay, we need to change his name to something. There we go. Oh no, does it not fit? Oh, it fits. It's okay. I was worried it wasn't going to fit. It does. Okay. So that'll be Barbarian. Same thing for this guy. Barbarian. Okay. And then side mission is also a Barbarian, technically. So what are all the fools up to tonight? There's so many fools. What are all the fools doing? But they better all be taking my course. Come on, guys. There's so many. That's hilarious. That's wild. Alright, so we gotta add everything there. And there. Sweet, okay. And then this guy is gonna change text. Ba, 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 ba. What do we got? Name, perfect. We're gonna change this one into fighter this guy. Okay. What? Which one are we looking at then? I think we're still looking at this guy. Yeah. Okay, this guy. Perfect. Do, do, do. Thank you so much. I needed a good wake. I needed a good wake up. What is happening, fools? Dance? No. But you know how to get me to do something. The gritty. 6-7. I could 6-7, I guess, technically. Isn't that when you just move your hands up and down? Where's the food? I am hungry, man. I'm on like a crazy diet right now. But it's working really well. I'm doing great. I'm eating like pure quiche. I'm eating a really heavy protein quiche. 24-hour live stream. I don't think I could stay awake that long. But I want to do like a really long morning one. I just have to wake up. How are we doing with this though? Thank you so much. I needed. Ooh. I spelled needed wrong. There's so many fools in here. Stand up. I'm on the ground though. It's gonna be like I'm not actually standing up. I'm also wearing shorts. Bum, 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 bum. All the fools are here. That's hilarious. It's just all fools in the chat. That's crazy. We are the fools. Who are you guys? Here's a goofy. Okay, I needed a good wake up. Close that. Okay, but we need to make him have the correct sprite. I'm the Red Fool. The official Red Fool. The Red Fool. And the head instructor of Red Fool Studio. Do a dance for us, Fool. You know why I did the Fool thing to begin with? Well, one, because my favorite color is red, and two, because I feel like life is very, like, what you make of it, and a fool is somebody who deliberately has fun with it, you know? I need to eat food. I do need to eat food. I'm very hungry. But I'm on this diet, man. I'm on a good diet right now. I'm trying to be, like, yoked for the summer. You know? Doo-doo. We need fighter white. There we go. I'm on a quiche diet. I'm like eating quiche and protein. 10 for him to come back? You said he was gone for like a month though. You said he was gone for a month. You can't just leave if you're doing a serious recovery. Unless you guys are all lying to me. Are you guys lying to me? What is happening? I think you guys were lying about Ben. Because how could you make him come back with 10 Wario times? What is happening? Up. Break him out? That sounds like a horrible idea. Don't do that. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. No, I wasn't. What? Cook what? No, it means like... Come on, man. It means like he's working on it. You know, we gotta let him work. We gotta let him work on it. Those are goofy. Alright. This guy, we don't want him to be visible or active. Big booms. 5 more times for Ben. No, you already got the one since you guys all showed up. So goofy. go. You already got your free one for today. That's how this works. Man's got to eat. The only way he can eat is if he gets paid for his Wario times. Yoshi times. None of that Yoshi time stuff. Actually, there is a cool Yoshi hat I could buy eventually. They're pretty cool. It's like a wraparound where you put it over your head. It looks really cool. When Ben comes back, you guys are the ones munching off of Ben. His addiction to helping indie devs. Hey, I'm all for it. It's all going towards this anyway. Hashtag free Ben. How did you guys collect so many fools? That's what I really want to know. Ben was in a motel and he gave... Oh my gosh, I hope not. Alright, I gotta make this unique. Because I think I just changed the other one, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. But we do gotta make it unique. The red fool. You guys are wild. That's great. How did you collect so many people to pose as fools? Or it's just one guy with like 8 YouTube channels. Which is also wild, because I don't even think you can do that. But you must have had a heck of a workaround. Okay, he's staying there. NBC2. No, we don't want that. What time is it? What time is it? I don't know. What time is it, guys? What time is it? What time is it? That's the question. These are goofy. What time is it? There's so many people saying what time. That's hilarious. It's got to be one person. It's impossible. How did you collect? Tuesday's not a time. Red is the biggest fool? Maybe so. Such a goof. Yeah. Ben should be the new red fool. Ben has made a mark that he will never forget. 5 Wario time. That won't free him if you guys are telling the truth. That's impossible. I don't trust you guys. You can, I think, actually. But I'll ban you if you guys start spamming again. Don't spam. Ben will come back. Maybe so. Don't spam the Discord or you will get kicked from the Discord. Let's see, we got 2 guys here. I hear it. Oh my gosh. No way. Goofballs. Why is it allowing you guys to say that in here? It's silly. Okay. You don't like the music? I actually changed the music one time, but it was like way too aggressive and it wasn't calming enough. I like the calm lo-fi. And Purple Cat's really cool. And they're commercial use free. Purple Cat is really good lo-fi. Okay. No, I don't. Is there a buzzing sound or something? Is my mic messed up? There's also my cat in the background. Why is he allowed to... Oh, I get how you're allowed to say it. It's because you had an exclamation point. Wow, but I'm gonna get rid of it. I think my refrigerator's a little loud. Continues to fool. You guys are literally the fool squad. You're like the Power Rangers, but you're the Fool Rangers. If Ben comes back, 20 is a lot. I feel like the max I can do at a time is 3. Maybe 5. If I get like $10, I'll do 5. But I think my normal max will be like 3. Do I even want Ben to... Guys, you can't get Ben. He's busy. Ben is busy. Let him cook. Let him cook. I think you guys are Ben, actually. I think Ben knows how to get in people's heads. No, cook as in like get better. Okay, how do we do this? Okay. I don't know. 6 accounts. But then I think it's even more crazy that you got 6 people to act as the fools and do this. I don't believe that. There's no way. There's like that. I think there's a way higher chance you guys have 3 accounts versus or 6 accounts than you're all a fool. How do I know Ben isn't one of you guys? I don't know. The mystery is out. You can't get Ben if you guys are telling the truth. Also, why are they looking backwards? Stop it. There we go. Look forward. Okay. The only one I want to look to the left is that one. Okay. To summon Ben. So if that's the truth, you guys have all been lying to me the whole time. Then I will never trust the Fool Squad again. Come on, he's practically... I don't... You know, that's sad. Throw the red one. That doesn't sound good. I don't like how that sounds. I think it's one person. I think there's no way you guys collectively found all these different fools. There's no way. Charity stream for Ben. No. I'm busy. I'm trying to make a game. I'm trying to be done with this game by like next month, if I can. Why is there so many fools? That's hilarious. That's so funny. I think they could. Or it's 2 people. That's what I mean. But there's no way you collectively got 8 fools to collectively do this. Like, even Ben could not collectively get 8 fools to do this. Like, you are him. You are... That's what I mean. I am him. See what I mean? One of y'all are Ben, maybe. Or you're all Ben. If everybody's Ben, then no one can be Ben. I'm putting Ben in the game because he's clearly a meaningful part of this game's development. How about 1? I'll do 1 to summon Ben, okay? 1 Wario time. Or I'll do 3 if you do the gift thing and I get rid of ads for a bit. Scream 1 loud Wario time for Ben. No, then I'm gonna wake up my cat. He's asleep. He's asleep behind me, see? Is there really 6 fools in here right now? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? No, there's 6. There's 6 of y'all. Okay. They can't even do that. They're not. They're both neuter. What? They could have been cuddling. I don't know. They get mad at each other if they cuddle too much. Like, one of them will get, like, grumpy and then kick the other one away. Sometimes they're really good at being together, and then sometimes they're, like, they'll be, like, fighting and stuff. Cat fights. They don't even fight, though. I feel like cats don't actually fight each other. They wrestle, and then they just, like, run away. Heck no. You think I'm that famous? I'm not that important enough. That'd be wild. I wasn't even born probably in that time period. I'm too young for that. Me get the Senate to fight the battle. I have no authority power, unfortunately. What do we need to do? We need to get to work with objective 6. Okay. And we need to add a wall. Did I not add a wall here? Hold on. Map areas. Okay. Area 6. Yes. We need a static wall. You guys are goofy. What's bad? What? How do I rotate this? 90 degrees. What are you talking about? These are goofy. How is green fool number 1? Ban the fool. Which fool? The green fool? Are you guys fighting now to see who's the most important fool? Green fool is still in the lead somehow, guys. Come on. You can't let green fool lead the whole time. I think purple fool might be the runner-up. The red. Is green fool really the leader? I don't know. Purple just seems cooler. I think purple and red. I don't know if I would have gone with purple. I just liked red. Red seemed very, like, I don't know, something about it. One big Wario time to summon bed. That means you guys have been lying to me. You guys have been lying this whole time. Unbelievable. Just been lying. Also, we need objective here, actually. I think I have a script for that. You'll go pick him up? No, don't pick him up. If you're telling the truth, don't pick him up. I didn't do anything to Ben. I did nothing. Okay, what do we need for the thing? Where did I put the script? Liar. I do have a friend named Ben. Like a real life friend. But I don't think it's him though. It might be him actually. That'd be wild. NPCs, objective, hooray. Let's put that there. Objective just keeps track of the current thingamajiggy. But let's do this. At export var has yeah, Ben might be here, guys. Is he watching? That would be wild. That's the one thing I don't like about YouTube Live is it doesn't show you who the current viewers are. I think they should add that because that sounds silly. Or like maybe you can make yourself present. Why? Is it gonna make him show up? You guys are goofing. What I did to Ben. I did nothing to Ben. At export has walls. Okay. No. Walls equals false. Walls. I don't know. I need to reverse the wording. It's not walls. Double negative. That would be wild if that was the truth. Let's see. If not walls equals false. The yellow fool. See, we're missing two fools. I think see what I mean? Because there's no consecutive communication. I think there's only one real fool in this chat. It's not me. If not walls. No. If not walls equals false, do that. Okay, cool. Cool, that's the change. Say Ben come home to summon. Well, technically I just said it, I guess. It would be kind of cool to see Ben again. He kind of hyped this thing up every other time. If he does come back, it'll be kind of nice. But if Ben is busy, I don't want to make him not. He should come on his own terms. Shouldn't need me to ask for him to show up. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to have fun without Ben. Or with Ben. You feel me? Okay. Objective. No way, Ben's back. What? Oreo time. But that's hilarious. Ben is back. My king. What is happening? What? Well, I'll stop ads though for 10 minutes, like I said. How do I do that? I think this is how I do it. Hooray! I knew he was here the whole time. You guys are liars. I know he's one of you fools. I bet my hypothesis is that Ben has 6 other YouTube accounts. And then he renames them all fools. I think Ben is actually the only one here. But if that's true, that would be really sad. If he's the only one watching. That'd be wild. Ben is back. That's wild. What is happening? No way. This is crazy. What? Ben is back. I knew he was here. I bet he was here the whole time. What? Okay. We have an area here. Map areas. You even spelled Wario wrong, Ben. What are we gonna say when we have Waluigi? Because Waluigi is gonna be the author when he does the live stream when we play the game. Does he say Waluigi time? Or because Wario time is easy to say. I don't know how we would say Waluigi time. My children, all the fools. What? No, stay. I like my fool's army. What? Guys are silly. Ben, I have nothing to say to you. Because you've been here the whole time, man. I knew you have. I think you're the green fool. I think there might be 2 other people here that aren't Ben. I think green fool is Ben. Maybe purple too. So silly. Okay. I was gonna make something. We need to make this guy only active if he's active. You mess with Ben, you mess with the fools. That sounds like a Disney Channel, like, you know, like fighting word. That's wild. Area 6. Okay. Wow, we are never gonna get this done. It's almost been 2 hours and I've done barely anything. We need side mission to work correctly. Okay, well that's gonna work fine if that happens. Because what we're gonna do is mission... Ooh. No. We need the side mission to do this. Did we even boss side missions? Here we go. Side mission. Yeah, okay. That's how we're gonna do this. Is that gonna change it? Side mission, okay. Side mission, which is gonna be 1. Ooh, array size, just 1. I think. How did I do that? 2 lines. Why do I have 2 lines? Why is it letting you say that? Why does it do that? What is this? Why is it doing that? How do I change that? No, it says it's doing it. Silly. Ben is number 1 now. What are you talking about? I've done nothing of the sort. These fools are angry. The angry fools. The fools are leaving. I can't believe it doesn't moderate that. That's so weird. I did not do anything to that. The crazy fools. Okay. How do we do this? Side mission. I think we need to add... What do we need to add? Alright. Goofy. Goofy. Alright. And so am I. Oh, well, that's too bad. I like having the fool army here to hang out. It's funny. There's 7 of y'all. That's so crazy. Be nice, though. Okay, we need to make him not active until we beat it. I did nothing. Oh. You will burn. You know, unlike it all. That'll be crazy. Don't do that. Be nice. You guys are my little entourage. Alright. Let's see. How can we do this? We walk in there. We attack a bunch. How do I make only him active? I don't want to make this guy active unless... Because I don't think it... I think by default it won't do it. I don't know. We could queue free it technically. Well, is it just the NPC script? I don't know how to do that. If I want to do it like that, huh? I guess I don't need to make it the objective script, actually. But I do need to make, because of the side mission, maybe. We're gonna have to figure that out. Mess with the fools. That's wild. Okay, 30 more minutes. And we haven't finished this yet. Oh no. Okay. What if we get side mission? You know what? No, that still might work. Is it UI messages? UI messages. What? Down to 1 what? Wild. McDonald's. I'm on the diet. I can't eat McDonald's. I might never eat McDonald's again, actually. 100 salads. The 100 actually, my McDonald's don't even sell salads. I actually did check that. Okay, let's see how we can do this. Royalty. We could make you the king. The king. Theoretically, you would be royalty then. Bad reviews. Yeah, don't do that. That would not be good. You don't want to get banned on Steam, man. That will be very bad. How do we add that thing over there? Okay, side missions. Okay. Why did I just need to remember why I did this. Because I added a bunch of stuff for this. Goal array. 2 lines. Open pages. Why did I do it like that? I really need to relook into how I did this, because this does not make any sense to me. Like, this is cool. I like how this works. But the problem is, I get how this works here. He comes in, he says hello, it starts the first one. Okay, the second one. How many boxes? Why do I have 7? 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. No, that's fine. Problem is, I don't think I have 7. Okay. Yeah, no, I have 7. Okay. We start the mission. That's the first one. Okay, and then if we complete, or we get to the second one, which we can do if we defeat the guy, and he's going to be on the ground until we come back. When it loads the game in. He'll be like standing up once we come back. I did nothing. They're trolling. Professional troll squad. We walk through here. I think the Ben made 8 accounts as the fools and is being a troll. That's what Ben did. Which is kind of crazy. I don't think I could control that many accounts. That'd be wild. Okay, chat box. That works fine. We need to do something. Oh, we can set a new goal. Start another goal. How do I do this now? Ooh, I'll put Wario time in it. We'll turn off ads for 10 minutes. Okay. Are we gonna get one more Wario time, guys? Are we gonna get another Wario time? We ain't just coming for the stream reviews, we coming for the Google, Udemy, etc. Yeah, I think you still have to buy the course in Udemy though to give me a review. With Amazon gift cards. Redeem the gift card. Redeem it. That'd be wild. Oh, come on, be nice. Naughty, naughty. Okay. I just don't get how the side mission works. Why did we have size in here? That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, because you guys are being yapping. Alright. How do we adjust this? This has been the most distracting stream I think I've done so far. But it is lucky number 20 though. Are you guys like we got to 20, guys? I think you guys have been here since what, number 3? Did you guys start watching at number 3? The greed fool. When did you guys start watching? Wild. Side mission. Terror. You guys are being bad. Behave. No negativity. This is a learning environment. I'm never gonna get this done. That's the real terror, is I'm never gonna finish this game. I have yet to create the one thing I was trying to do. And I need to make him not exist until that happens. So how are we gonna do that? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a node for this to handle how this works. Yeah, the real terror would be if I cannot finish this, because this is driving me crazy. Node 2D. Okay. What are we gonna do here? All right, let's node 2D. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna call this side mission controller. No, I didn't ban Ben. You should be good. That'd be wild if I did. Side mission controller. Purple. I did not. He's totally here. I just deleted his message. Because I think it would remove all his stuff. Oh, he's still here. He's totally still here. Alright, side mission controller. We're gonna need a script for this. So I have a side mission like starter for the NPC, but I don't have anything to control the side missions. I think it's here. Create. Yeah. Reviews for what? The game's not even out. There is no reviews. Because there's no game. Ben lives matter. That's awesome. Okay, side mission controller. And then we're gonna add this guy in here. Yeah. What side mission is this? I think it's side mission number 2. Yeah. Okay. Function ready. If. Let's do global. Dot completed side missions. Which one are we on? We're on 0, I think. I really should make this a dynamic script. At export var what am I looking for? At export var What's up, gamer? Didn't you already say something earlier? I think you were here. Because they're silly. Okay. What mission is this going to be? I want this to be mission 2. Because I would have died, probably. I can't eat McDonald's. I told you, I'm on a diet. Snap B position. What are we looking for? Yes, gamer. Not a McDonald's diet. Snap B position. No. Why is it asking me that? Oh, no. This is what I wanted to do it. Technically, this is mission 1 for side missions. Okay. Okay. Side missions. If global.completed side missions, which mission? And I think completed is 3. Equals. No, it's 0 equals 3. If that is the case, then we want to make this guy active. Dot visible. I don't know. I'm just trying to get to a specific goal, you know? It's not really about looking. It's about like feeling like in control of yourself, you know? It's more of like a mind over body kind of thing. Not so much like a perception. You know? What's up? What's up, Josh? How you doing, man? Yeah, Goda, we're making a pretty cool game here. I hope you wishlist it. Alright, what are we doing now? Making all this disappear. We're going to make him invisible on start. We also need to make sure he's not able to be, collisioned. Dot disabled equals false. Same thing for the area. Disabled equals false. Perfect. What are you gonna ask Josh, gamer? Disabled. Disabled. Invisible. Okay. Sweet. It's not gonna be interactive anymore. Are you asking Josh how old he is? Or me? How old do you think I am? Heck yeah, man. Nice. Ooh, you're not like... Really? You think I look 24? That's pretty cool. I look 35. That's a huge radius. You think I'm 34, gamer? I mean 35? There's no way you think I'm 35. Do I really look 35? That's wild. That would be crazy. Yeah, I don't think I look like super young or super old. I feel like I'm like, you know, I don't think I look 34 though. That's crazy. My face looks really old. Well, I'm wearing like a hat and I have glasses on, so I don't feel like you get like the full, I don't think you're gonna get the full like, you know, thing. Okay, that's set for that. So now if I start the game, he should not exist, technically. Let's get our guy here. I'm not telling you how old I am. Heck no. But I'm not super old. How old are you, gamer? Okay, so he shouldn't exist, and we should be able to walk around him, I think. No, I don't have a wife. Nope, too busy making the game. Also, why am I able to walk around the house? Yeah, I want to marry you, gamer. I don't like how that's there. Why is that there? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I thought I turned that off. Where is side mission person? Okay, good. Also, why did I not add? Gamers up for grabs. Maybe so. Oh, come on. What? Why are my NPCs not gonna work? That works. I don't know yet. I'll look at your DM. No, I don't get a house. Maybe I'll get a house if this game sells. If this game makes a lot of money, I'll buy a house. Wow, this is like really messed up for all this stuff. I think I know why this is happening. Let me try something. Wait, Joshua. No, I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Ah, that's the problem. Why is that set to 3? Why is that set to 3? What if we set this back to 0? What changes? That's bad. The past 15 years I've been making this game. I don't know, I've been really busy just working on my stuff. I'm building, you know, the academy, like an online school. It's pretty cool. It's going really well though. I'm not 35. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I am a late bloomer with that stuff, but I love what I do. I feel like, I don't know, this is kind of like taking my priority, if that makes sense. Which I think is fun. Like, whatever. Perfect. Nice. What are you doing, gamer, if you're 24? Looking for a woman? I don't know. I feel like I have a lot going on. Why is he not able to interact? Oh, I know why. What? I don't know, we'll fix that. But we need to fix the house. I shouldn't be able to walk through the house. Now I can see your texts. You're a woman gamer? That's awesome. I didn't like your chat. Oh, YouTube didn't like your chat. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it messes up sometimes. I need to fix the house because that is messed up. What do you think it is, gamer? Well, if you don't know my name, that means you haven't watched any of my courses for game development. So you're not a true fan. Yeah, I'll probably remember you. Sorry, I'm trying to lock in on this. I usually do about 2 hours, so I only have like about 10 minutes left. I look South African. You should check my website. I can't believe you haven't checked my website. You've been on here a couple times. You gotta join the free course. Learn how to make your own games like me. No, you can keep talking, man. I'm kind of just casually doing this. I got a lot done, actually. I'm just doing like this little side mission here. But once I'm done with that, I'm gonna be locking in on making this little puzzle house here. Yes, sir. Professor William of Red Fool's Academy. Soon the world will know that name, eventually, as the greatest programming instructor in the world. That's my goal. And it'll happen. I have no doubt. You'll have to guess. But most people here just call me the Red Fool. We gotta get rid of these. Come on, man. Ba-doop. All right. You could probably find it. I guess I'm a public figure technically. But I'm just gonna remove all your messages though, because you're being a goofball. That is technically not more kernel. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't we add like a... Yeah, yeah, GD script is what I use because it's like the base language for Godot. But yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's easier than Unity. I'll be honest. I don't think I'll ever use Unity or Unreal Engine again. I just don't like how they do things, and I think that Godot fits all of my needs and most small developer teams just because it's free to use and it's very user friendly. I don't know, it just feels more comfortable, I think. Like, I know the graphic supporting for Unity and Unreal are really good, but I don't know, at the end of the day, I feel like you don't even need that much unless you're working with like a massive team or like a very, very specific thing. But I don't know. I think Godot does a really good job with both 2D and 3D games and VR games too, actually. Joe, do you know Mr. Red Fool personally? You guys are goofballs. Yeah, but I think Godot is the future for most game developers and indie game developers. They just came out with a massive update that makes it look even better too. Like, it's really awesome. I think Godot is going to be... I just think it's great. Like, it's great, and anybody can pick it up and start using it almost. You don't need a powerful computer, because that's what I didn't... That was my biggest thing with using other engines, is like, they always require you to have so much like hardware. And I'm like, even if my game is like a pixelated RPG, why do I need like so much hardware? Like, what's the point? You know, like, I don't understand why. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, there's no need for it. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, good. The door fits. Why did I not put a door there? You know why I did that? I think I know why I did that. Yeah, I think the lightweight stuff is pretty dope. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Like, it's just nice that you can just start off the bat super easy. Tile set. How do we do this? There we go. Come on. But yeah, Godot's pretty awesome. I really like Godot. Yeah, gamer, because you're not talking about game stuff. That's the whole point of this thing. Get in the conversation. Don't be a troll. How do I put this down? No, I think what we did here is we did this. It better be about games, gamer. Why is that not put down? Okay, perfect. It does work there. But how we're gonna do this is because we know we have the collision shape on there. Oh, what? Hold on. Ah, why did I do that? I don't remember why I did that. Let me double check. Because I have a feeling it's gonna mess up the water. No, it looks good. I don't know why I did that, but it works. That's 0, and Oliver? Who's Oliver? I thought you were Ben. Why is that not putting on top of that? Is it because of the Z-value thing? No way. Oh, are you kidding me? That is so annoying. If I'm gonna need a layer for specifically the door. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, fine. Fine. Actually, no. I know why it's doing that. It's because this is why. But how can we fix that? I have an idea. I remember Ben. I don't think I've ever met anybody named Oliver, like maybe a long time ago. Oliver from high school? That was a long time ago, man. I apologize if I don't remember. I have a feeling this is gonna get messed up. Oh well. thought that was somebody else. I'll be completely honest. Ben, the professional distractor. That's your new title. I wish I could title people in here. That'd be really funny. You're acting as Ben. That sounds confusing. I was Ben all along. Big Ben. Have you ever seen the Big Ben in London? I feel like that'd be kind of legendary. If I had something called my name that was famous, I would probably want to go see it. This is such a robust way. I'm gonna make another one, but that is gonna drive me crazy. Well, maybe don't change your name 10 times and create 10 different fool accounts. What? I don't know who that is. Okay, perfect though. That looks nice. Okay, and now... Yeah, I'm not saying it because I know what it is, Josh. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? What did I put there? Why did I... Oh, I can fit. Perfect, look at the little house. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay, but why can't I talk to this person? Either way, let's make sure though I can get the NPC out here. I've used AI for like random things, but I don't know. I just haven't needed it necessarily. How do I go to global? Side missions. 3. Okay, if we do this, should set. Like meatballs. I love meatballs, man. I went to a meatball restaurant one time. It was so good. They had like amazing meatballs. Yeah, well, I just wanted a quick fix. I'll be honest. I'm gonna go back in and create that, but I wish Godot had something like that, like an in tool where you could create little custom art, because that would be so helpful. But I just don't want to open up another page and do it. Ah, okay, he should not be looking that way though. Ooh, but I don't like that. We should put the box lower. Yeah, it would be cool if they had a plugin. I'll fix it later because I want to make less like objects in the game because that uses up compute power, or I guess like energy to render everything. So I'm gonna go back and do a quality. I usually like to do a quality assurance for every level I make. You know, how did the slime get here? Oh no! What? What? No, he was not supposed to go here. That's not good. Also, these were supposed to die after one hit. How did he get over here? I'm gonna... No, this guy's being a goofball. Stop being naughty. Yeah, that was so random. But yeah. Gamer, you're not talking about games. Okay, but yeah, that was really funny how he just like wandered down here. Oh, this is why. Look, that's why. See, I usually have like a border that's going across. I think I accidentally shrunk it. because when you don't make them unique, they like are gonna match the other ones. Cool. Why is that different? Yeah, that's what I did. So I forgot some. Well, that did it again. No. Hold on. So stop clicking on things. There we go. Didn't change any other ones, right? That's good. Good. Okay. Yeah, it's because I keep on forgetting to make them unique. That's why. Yeah, I knew Ben was all the fools, the big group of fools. There we go. Now I won't have a slime. But also the red slimes are not... Red slimes should technically be faster. And they should have less health. Ben was the real fool. My Snapchat. Oh, Ben, why can't you just ask about game stuff? Why you gotta be a goofball? Why are you being so goofy? I don't want to ban you, man, but you're being... distracting, Ben. Because I'm sitting on the floor. Josh is fighting back, Ben. You guys are goofy. Okay. Fix that. The red ones are gonna make me forget everything. My fools, yeah. Josh, Ben has a lot of fools. Ben has like 100 fools, man. 150, 1 health is red. 150, 150 is red, 1 health. Okay, I thought I did that for my red slimes. No, I didn't. Okay. They might. I just don't get how he's able to control 6 different accounts. That's crazy. Like, it just makes my thing more active, so, you know, it's always nice to have more on here, but he definitely puts in a lot of effort. You weren't here for the Fool's Invasion. Ben, you should show him the Fool's Invasion. Oh no. It's happening. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of them. Not goal is red, 150 health. I feel like they're coming. They're on the way, guys. The army of the fools. The calm before the storm. I'm about to close out though, so it'd be kind of funny if they all show up. I'm over the 2 hours, but I wanted to fix a couple things. I still never figured out the other thing, but we'll have to get that eventually. There we go. Okay, I think that's all the slimes. We still need our little crazy enemy over here. No way. Oh, I gotta stay on longer now. It's Wario time. You hit my goal again, Ben. Let's go. It's Wario time, which means we pause the ads. Now I gotta stay on another 10 minutes. Ben, oh no. He makes me Wario time. Honestly, for $2, I think a Wario time is pretty nice. Do you want a Wario time for $2, Josh? I'll start another one. No way! Whoa! 2 Wario times? Dude, that's legendary. Wario time! Wario time! Can Ben top 2 Wario times though? I don't know, Ben. I think he's threatening your masculinity. That's wild. The challenge. What is happening here? No. I don't want to send myself one. Here we go. Buy it, send. What is happening? It won't let me set another one. Oh no, I did set another one. Okay, there we go. Can I like it too? That's wild. Bro, Josh just gave me 2 Wario times, Ben. You've been out. He's taking the crown from you too. He's number 1. Wait, why are you both number 1? Oh, he was number 1? How does that even work? This is so wonky. That's wild. No freaking way. Josh, he's on you, man. Wario time! Wario time! Wario time! Wario time! Wario time! Wario time. I'm exhausted from my Wario times, guys. But this means I might be able to get some really cool music for the game, so keep going. Josh, I don't know, man. Josh, he's beating you now, man. Like, I don't know. You guys could have done this way earlier, too. Now I have to stay on for, like, another 30 minutes. What's up, Dark Trauma? I can understand your English. You're good. Yeah, we're just, they're having a battle of the Wario times right now. For every $2, I say Wario time, pretty much. But yeah, we're building this game. It's called Oblation, Prince of Corruption. 212. No, it's 2 for each one. So the 10, or the 9 was 5. 2 for a Wario time. For every Wario time, it's 2. Can I add another one? That's wild. Ben is always reigning king of Wario times, guys. Is anyone gonna be able to top Ben? I feel like I'm doing an auction for Wario times. Aw, dang. That's okay, Josh. I appreciate what you did to begin with. Of my engine. Mechanical of your game. Okay, so yeah, it's like a dark fantasy adventure, basically. So basically you play as the main character, Luciano, and you are going off on a quest to find and defeat the Prince of Corruption. And it's basically like your classic top-down style adventure. You know, you collect new items, meet new NPCs, you get to do some fun side quests to help level up your character. It's going to be a bunch of different enemies, you know, just kind of like the traditional adventure game. But I have like this nice old school retro style. And overall, it's going really well though. We're on the basically like the second level so far. Second out of 9. Man, Ben is really trying to get this game to support. Yeah, please wishlist though, Dark Trauma. We're trying to get 1,000 wishlists before we release the game. The link should be in the description and also the pinned comment on the chat. So please wishlist. Ben is just like going at it. Dark Trauma's just trying to hang out, man. Let him live his life. Oh, thank you, Dark Trauma. I really appreciate it. I'll give a heart. Woo! That's awesome. Okay. What was I gonna do? I need to go back to player and I need to turn off all this because I completely left this on because the last guy was asking me about it. I think it was in this inventory page. Actually, we can leave inventory page on, but we want to turn off bag. Perfect. Josh dropped, I think. It says there was only 2 people on here. You probably scared him away, Ben. Oh no, he's back! Ben's back! There's some heat going on. Challenging Ben's authority, man. It's wild. What do you mean hang out? What is happening? What? Josh, you don't have to do this, by the way. He's just trolling you now. At least he's not trolling me anymore, to be honest. So you're taking the pressure off me, which is appreciated. No, you don't have to. You don't have to do anything. It's okay. Ben is just trying to challenge Josh, I guess. Even though Josh is just hanging out, that's fine. It's wild. Okay. What were we doing? We need to get back to 6. You guys are wild. Dark Trauma, are you taking my course? Ooh, the game's gonna be done probably, hopefully by the end of the month, if I really keep up the pace I'm at, where I'm like working on it every day. But if it goes over, it goes over. But hopefully by the end of the month, I'll have the demo done after probably this level, and then the start of the next one will be the end of the demo. And then I have like a couple more maps to make, basically. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm confused. I could super. Holy cow! You super chatted $1,000, Josh. That would be nuts. What? Oh, sweet, Dark Trauma. Yeah, man. I hope you enjoy it. That's like one of my favorite courses to teach is the beginner level one. So I hope you stick with it and get through it all. It's a really awesome course. It teaches you how to make so many games and you learn how to export them as well. But definitely just stick through it, you know. It's important to try to work on it a little bit every day, you know. Ben, you're wild. I know, right? Josh, we both gotta sell our games, man. We could. I feel like game making can make you a lot of money if you really are consistent with it. There's always like the one-hit wonders that like make a bunch, but I feel like at the end of the day, if you get consistent at game making, like my goal with my little studio, I want to release a game. I want to release about like 2 small games and 1 big game a year. That would be my goal. I feel like I have a pretty good following for the amount of stuff I do. I think like it's surprising actually. What do you mean? We're learning together. We're learning how to program, make games. I feel like I'm pretty beneficial to watch. Yeah, I am working solo on the game. Well, technically, I guess I'm not, because the game's overall story is based off of a book. So technically, I'm not doing solo. I had one buddy of mine which was helping me kind of do some level designing. He might come back and help me out a little bit. So, but primarily I'm making the game alone. But at least I had some like support technically with the story, you know. Sorry, Ben, you're gonna have to request it back through. I can't just like return it, and that's how super chats work. Yeah. You're gonna have to ask YouTube, Ben. That's not how super. I've looked into that too, but I don't think they'll let you do that. I'm sorry. Me broke. Josh is going at you, Ben. How do you get the money? They like give it to you eventually. It takes like forever. YouTube pays you like months later. I probably won't see anything I'm getting from this until like almost like 3 months down the line, and then they tax you like crazy and take like 30% of it because they're, yeah, I don't know. Oh, see you later. See you later, Dark Trauma. Have a good night, man. Thanks for joining and good luck on the course. Let's figure out why this person's not talking to me. Okay. Side mission needs to communicate. Why is side mission not communicating? UI changes text chat box. Ben, I feel like you're just trying to get attention now. I literally can't, Ben. I'm sorry. I've told you this multiple times. I would walk through the smoke like it was breath of fresh air. I think he's been doing this. He's been trolling. I think Ben was the one who created all the other fools. I'm still convinced that that's the case. But Ben is always like watching though. I need to pay for my hotel. I hope you can get it. Maybe you should take my free course, Ben, and learn how to make some games, man. All right, what are we doing here, guys? This guy won't talk to me. Why won't the side mission talk to me? Something's wrong with this. Oh, that's why. Because look at this. Nope, UI messages isn't in there. Okay. Weird. Side mission 1. Ben, I'm gonna put you in timeout for 10 minutes if you keep spamming. I love how I can do that. That's really funny. Ben, I can't do that, man. Alright. What are we doing here, though? What are we doing? I need to go to bed, guys. It's getting so late. But because it got a little crazy at the end, I stayed on extra time. I still need to go lift weights. I'm probably going to go work out a little bit before bed. Well, that's your answer, man. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't help you, brother. All right. Side mission. How do we do this? Okay. Carve body. Let me double check some things. I don't know. How do I do this? Okay. I don't get why the side mission person won't talk. Okay, UI messages. Why is it not like seeing the player? Or maybe it's not. Side mission, okay. Page 1. Right? Page 1. What is it? Is this like necessary? Oh, that might be it. That might be it. What if we do that? Okay. No, I don't know what that means. Okay, if global. Oh, you know why I think it's doing that? It's because I switched it. No, it's not like crashing or anything. Like that still works fine. It's like, it's not registering that I'm talking to the NPC. But I think I changed some things for testing because I was making sure that other things were working. Like if I go back to global, I think it was this technically. I need to change that back to 0. Okay. And then if I go ahead, I just want to make sure that it's registering that the player is coming into contact with them. Yeah, it's not, because it should just pop up the big message. Unless I made it like invisible and I just completely forgot about it, because that also could be the case. Because if I go into NBC and I go to the side mission, which is this person, and then I open this up, yeah, that should be the one that opens up. So, which means the logic is messed up here. Side mission 1, that's correct. Don't care about that, don't care about that. This was for something else that I don't remember. Okay, well first let's make sure interact hits them. Because they're not even like moving, if that makes sense. Because if I go, it's saying that they're not recognizing the interact box. I at least want this to work before I head out for tonight. Yeah, see, they should be turning and facing me. No, thank you, man. I had fun talking to you. I hope you join. I'm trying to do a little bit every day around like 7 to 8 p.m. East Coast time. So if you want to come on, say hello anytime, let me know and see the progress. I might work on this a little bit more tonight because there's a little bit I want to get done. I want to get done this spot, and then I want to get done this little thing here. And then the next session I can work on making the puzzle game, which will be really fun. But the game's going really good, I think, personally. I might get off, though, guys. I appreciate everybody on here. Please wishlist the game, though, guys. I will be back on hopefully tomorrow if I'm not too busy. But I will see you guys later. Have a good night.